Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Tony Bellew, former Cruiserweight World Champion, superstar British boxer, turned heavyweight contender, defeated David Haye when he moved up to the heavyweight division, is seeking a fight in a showdown now with former unified Mexican heavyweight world champion Andy Ruiz Jr. Tony Bellew, we last saw him in the ring back in 2018 when he faced undisputed light heavyweight or cruiserweight world champion Alexander Usyk, in which we saw Tony Bellew get knocked out in that fight. Tony Bellew was winning the first half of that fight. He ran out of gas, and as he started to slow down, Usyk, being a bigger boxer, being a bigger man, started to come on and ended up knocking out Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew stands at 6'3", 74-inch arm reach, and he's not the biggest heavyweight in the world. With that said, he sports a record of 34 fights, 20 by way of knockout. He has 3 losses on his resume. He lost to Nathan Cleverly, he lost to Adonis Stevenson, and he lost to Alexander Usyk. He lost to Adonis Stevenson and Nathan Cleverly when he was at light heavyweight. That's before he moved up to cruiserweight. And he has a draw on his resume coming at the hands of Isaac Chilemba. With that said, the last time he was in the ring, as I stated, was back in November of 2018 when he faced Alexander Usyk. He's now claiming that he wants to fight with Andy Ruiz Jr. and that he believes that he's going to outclass and out-showcase Andy Ruiz Jr. He says he's going to clown him. It's going to be an easy fight for him, right? He says it's going to be, a showcase fight, and even coming off of a layoff, right? So his promoter, MATCHROOM CEO and promoter, Eddie Hearn, is back in this, saying that they'll reach out to Andy Ruiz to see if they can get a deal done. It seems like all the British boxers over in the UK are looking to make a name off themselves, making a name for themselves off of Andy Ruiz Jr., right? We saw that Andy Ruiz, he dropped Anthony Joshua, dropped him 4 times and stopped him in the 7th round in Anthony Joshua's debut here in the States. And then he came in completely out of shape in the rematch and was outclassed in that fight, right? And so now it seems as if all the boxers in the UK are gunning for Andy Ruiz Jr. We see once beaten British heavyweight contender Dillian the Body Snatcher White looking for a fight, a showcase fight against Andy Ruiz Jr. He's claiming that he wants to fight, claiming that they offered Andy Ruiz $5 million to get the fight done. He even put up a text message between Andy Ruiz and Eddie Hearn, claiming that they offer $4 million. They're willing to up it if they could get a deal done. Dillian White said that if they offer him $5 million, could it get done? Dillian White just put this on his social media. Andy Ruiz said Dillian White, Eddie Hearn were clout chasing. And now you get Tony Bellew coming out and stating that he wants an opportunity to face Andy Ruiz Jr. Not to mention, Anthony Joshua is saying that he wants a trilogy match with Andy Ruiz Jr. I don't know what they see in Andy Ruiz Jr. He's not easy pickings when he's focused and locked in. Maybe they just see the fact that he's not committed to the sport. He is a name in the sport, and they can make a name for themselves off of his name, right? But, for Tony Bellew, I don't think that this is a good idea. Tony Bellew has been out of the ring for 2 years, and Tony Bellew's styles make fights. Andy Ruiz against Alexander Usyk, I'm favoring Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz against Tony Bellew, I'm favoring Andy Ruiz. If David Haye and Andy Ruiz, if Andy Ruiz is committed, I'm picking Andy Ruiz. So, styles make fights, right? And if he's committed to the sport, and he comes in the same version you saw against Joseph Parker and the same version you saw against Anthony Joshua, I'm going with Andy Ruiz Jr. I don't see what they see outside of the fact that you can catch him and he's not committed and he's not locked in and he comes in far out of shape. But even the out of shape version of Andy Ruiz would beat Tony Bellew, because Tony Bellew, he would cut the ring off on Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew is not going to have the luxury of the advantages that an Anthony Joshua had with the height and the reach advantage, right? And the power. Tony Bellew doesn't have more power than Andy Ruiz. He doesn't have the height advantage. He doesn't have a speed advantage. He doesn't have a reach advantage. You understand? He has a slight reach advantage. But that's, you know, him being a smaller guy as well is not going to be able to take what Andy Ruiz is dishing out. Andy Ruiz will be able to take what Tony Bellew gives, and Tony Bellew doesn't have the reflexes to get out of the pocket, you know, enough for Andy Ruiz not to, you know, land a combination or two within his fight, like Alexander Usyk. So this is a mistake. Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to knock out Tony Bellew, in my opinion. And you know, if I'm Andy Ruiz, I would feel offended at this point in time, because it seems like all of these fighters are just feeling like he's a joke, and he should feel offended, want to focus, lock in, and you know, you know, just reassert himself to the sport, man. Just reacclimate himself to being, you know, the top of the division. He had the opportunity to prove that he was at the top and he belonged at the top, and yet, you know, he dropped the ball, man. He dropped the ball, coming in at nearly 300 pounds, you know, in the biggest fight of his career, saying all he did was party. He went to the gym twice a week. That's not going to cut it. But he should want to prove that, you know, all of these fighters that's calling him out don't belong in the same sentence with him. So let's see how this plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.